Hey, welcome to Ice Age TV. What are we doing now? What are we doing now? Oh my gosh, so my Wind Rider seat cover for my Honda Goldwing trike finally came in, and I'm very skeptical of this. I have a hard time believing this will make any difference on the comfort of that motorcycle. So right now I'm going to put it on seat, but in order to do this, you have to take the seat off because this goes underneath the seat so it stays secured securely. And right now it's interesting, since this is the trike bike, this panel comes off just a little bit differently from your conventional Honda Goldwing, which is kind of up there. So I'm taking the side panels off. I'm going to take off the front little bolts and pop that seat off and wrap it up in that. And I just may go take a ride to Timbrook Honda. And if I do that, I'll probably get a little good riding time in to tell people honestly how that Wind Rider seat cover is. It takes a 6mm Allen head to remove that bolt. On the other side has a washer on that nut bolt to make sure you don't drop that washer. So same thing, I'm gonna pull this off. It's just a push and pull stuff where you just have to get your hand way behind this to be able to push it. See that? And then down below here, then it just slides out from this area here. Pretty cool. So there's my battery tender capability. I should put some battery tenders on while I have this off here. That'd be a good idea too, but it's not that hard to do, so I'm not really worried about that today. But now here we go. We're going to take off that other bolt, and then this just pops up and we pull it out. So I'll show you that in a second. I just love the handheld power tools, battery operated, to take things off. I just can't believe how many videos I watch. People taking motorcycles and cars apart and they don't use these tools. Don't be scared. Don't be scared to really pull up on this thing really hard. It's really tight. And once you have it up, you just get it to pull forward. It'll pop out of those rear fittings. See here? Now it's out, and I got to get the plug. Maybe it has to come through the frame. So I may have to reroute that. See there? See this here? So, oh, it's okay. Great. All right, I've got my seat apart off of it, and now that other cover apparently has under loops here. If you look, this has these loops, so now I can just fit this over in the top and then loop it underneath so it doesn't come off. That's one reason I got this seat cover. It's just a lot of seat covers are just kind of loose fitting. I feel like this is a little better. Here's some of the retainers for the bolts to go in. Make sure those don't pop out. It's always great to have a big work area. I'm going to utilize my gator. Try not to get the dirt up on it, but this out in the sun will probably help if it just sat here for a few minutes. Just kind of heat up the material, maybe make it work a little easier. Once again, it's the Wind Rider seat covers. These are like $100. I think I found it on Amazon, and I started to wonder what happened to it because I ordered it last week and never shown up to come to my house. Got it today, and once again, question is, do I ride the bike today and get some seat time under it? Maybe, maybe not. I don't know yet. Just how my schedule is. But this is so interesting to see now the internal components of all the things going on this motorcycle. Look at that there. So a lot here that I don't want to screw with for sure. But this looks like a pretty simple install, pretty simple removal and install to do this. So there is, interesting, there's the heated seat feature for the rear passenger. And of course my heated seat is up front here. And that's what that one plug is right down there. So let's see how easy or hard this is. Oh, and here, look at this here. So manual instructions came out of that little package here, which I didn't even see that. But I think it's pretty self-explanatory to me on what you do. I mean, you can look at it. It's just going to be looping around the seat, secure it, and put it back on. That's my guess. The seat cover is on. The straps, the Velcro straps, are secured. I'm trying to keep things where the plug and play won't be interfered right here, which I think I'm okay. Up front, that'll be the last part, which I think I have to kind of pull back on that a little bit. But anyways, there that is. And there is the look of how it looks. Once again, I'm very skeptical that this is making a huge difference on the way the seat feels. It's usually about 45 minutes to an hour in, you really start to feel how the seat really starts to bug your tuchus. Wow, I have given up. I gave up. You know, and I don't usually give up on things, but that thing's a piece of junk. What a waste of money. Should I do the burning? I think I'm just gonna burn this thing. It's junk. Do not buy this crap. This Wind Rider stuff, it's garbage. I ain't lying. Junk. I'm going to throw it away. It's going in the garbage can. Piece of crap. The way that thing is designed and it loops under the seat, the clearance and tolerances in the seat are incredibly tight. So you can't get this seat to secure properly and get everything lined up right. Now, sure, if you want to get creative and start cutting it all up, you could. But you know what? I just feel so strongly this thing's junk. It's junk. I do not think my seat of my pants are going to feel any better than that thing is. So anyways, anybody out there has a Honda Goldwing, I do not recommend you buy this. I think it's junk. All right, the only good things that come out of this video today is I do have a side panel off, easy access. I'm going to put my battery tender on. That's one thing about, I don't get it. The Harley dealers are pretty good about putting battery tenders on their bikes. The Honda dealership I deal with, they just don't do it. I don't get it. But, you know, at the same time, I get it. They're extremely busy, so there you go. So, will my ass continue to kill me? See, what's really pissing me off is I scratched my paint trying to put this on because my finger with my ring, trying to get into this seat and pull this up. And so, sure enough, now I've scratched my beautiful bike. It's all scratched up because that is the worst freaking design. It's terrible. And I get it. Somebody out there will modify the underneath of that, cut it all up, do all this other crap to it, but that's not the way it's advertised. Advertised that it just slips on, put it on, no biggie, BS, don't buy it. Just break down and spend a few $1,000s and buy a real seat. That's the reality. Good deal. That went on flawlessly. Yeah, what a shame. And I know, the reality is, there's no cutting corners to comfort. There really isn't. And just really disappointed in how I got caught up. But you know what? It's incredible. One of my subscribers highly recommended this product, if I remember right. I don't know. It's not criticism to him, but do you have it on your Honda Goldwing? I mean, that's the thing. Every application is different how these seats are put together. And the problem with this seat here is the tolerances are unbelievable how tight they are to get this thing put back together. It's Honda product. Well, there you go. So this in here, all this plug and play, all tight. Got my little plug right here. I can just pull it out right here when I want to do my battery tender. You see here, I can just tuck it up in there, and let's close up okay. How about that, huh? I think we're good to go. So that part, I'm happy. That part, I'm unhappy. And I do a lot of how-to videos, but my gut instinct is, I don't think that, I can't see it. Prove me wrong. This material is so yucky. It is so plastic feeling. I just can't see it, man. Yeah, nope. That's it. The pissed videos, what I want to call this one. Am I pissed? I am, because they just scratched my brand new Honda Goldwing, putting that piece of crap. Yeah, see, that's the thing. Oh, $99 for the cover, but now you got a $500 paint job. I mean, that's kind of how it plays out. You buff it out, whatever. Quit your crying. It's a motorcycle. Can I buff it out? I doubt it. Second thought, I'm going to send this back. I got it from Amazon, and that's what I'm going to do. I shouldn't throw it away. I'm going to send it back. Give me $100 back, Mr. Wind Rider. So that's what I'm going to do. That's the right thing to do. Okay, well, I cleaned it up, so like in this angle here, you can't really see it. But when you go to the other side, you will see it, and I'll see it. So, not radical. See there? See right there? You can see it? Look at that. What a joke. But here's the good news. I can always replace the gas cap, the gas cap tank cover. Yeah, forget it. It's probably smart. I'll just put a cool little sticker on this, and yeah, there you go. There you go. It just doesn't end. You know, that's the thing about all these cars and trucks and motorcycles. Who ends up damaging your own vehicle? You. Think somebody else does? Usually you do. All right, I'm done. Talk to you tomorrow. God bless.